Tea, a beverage enjoyed by billions worldwide, finds its roots in ancient China. This humble leaf has traveled through time and space, becoming a global phenomenon. But its journey began in the misty mountains and lush valleys of China. For millennia, the Chinese have cultivated and revered tea, developing a rich culture around its consumption. The meticulous process of picking, drying, and brewing tea has been passed down through generations, each adding their own touch to this ancient tradition. The story of tea is deeply intertwined with the history and identity of China, its origins shrouded in myth and legend. One popular legend tells of Emperor Shen Nong, who discovered tea when leaves from a wild tree blew into his pot of boiling water. From its humble beginnings as a medicinal drink to its evolution into a symbol of sophistication and hospitality, tea has left an indelible mark on Chinese society. The tea ceremony, an art form in itself, reflects the elegance and grace of Chinese culture. The use of tea in China dates back thousands of years, with archaeological evidence suggesting its consumption as early as the Tang Dynasty, around 1600 to 1046 BCE. These ancient artifacts provide a glimpse into the early days of tea culture. Initially, tea was consumed for its medicinal properties, believed to possess healing and revitalizing qualities. Ancient Chinese medicine recognized tea as a remedy for various ailments, from digestive issues to fatigue. Ancient Chinese texts refer to tea as a remedy for various ailments, highlighting its importance in traditional medicine. These texts, meticulously written and preserved, offer valuable insights into the early uses of tea. Over time, tea transitioned from a purely medicinal drink to a beverage enjoyed for both its taste and health benefits. The art of brewing tea became a cherished practice, with each region developing its own unique methods and traditions. The evolution of tea in China was a gradual process, influenced by factors such as climate, geography, and cultural practices. The diverse landscapes of China, from the misty mountains of Fujian to the rolling hills of Yunnan, each contributed to the rich tapestry of Chinese tea culture. Different regions developed their own unique methods of cultivating, processing, and brewing tea, giving rise to a diverse array of flavors and aromas. From the delicate green teas of Zhejiang to the robust black teas of Anhui, each type of tea tells a story of its origin. As tea became more widely consumed, it permeated Chinese art, literature, and philosophy, solidifying its place as a cornerstone of Chinese culture. The elegance of tea is captured in countless paintings, poems, and philosophical texts, each celebrating the simple yet profound joy of tea. Today, tea continues to be a vital part of Chinese life, bridging the past and the present. In bustling cities and quiet villages alike, tea houses serve as gathering places where people come together to share stories, celebrate traditions, and enjoy the timeless pleasure of tea. The journey of tea from ancient China to the modern world is a testament to its enduring appeal. As we sip our tea, we are partaking in a tradition that has been cherished for centuries, a tradition that continues to evolve and inspire. The ancient origins of Chinese tea remind us of the deep connections between nature, culture, and history. Each cup of tea is a bridge to the past, a celebration of the present, and a promise for the future. One of the most enduring legends surrounding the origins of tea in China centers around the mythical Emperor Shen Nong. This ancient tale has been passed down through generations, capturing the imagination of many and highlighting the profound cultural significance of tea in Chinese society. Revered as a divine ruler and credited with inventing agriculture and traditional Chinese medicine, Shen Nong is said to have discovered tea by accident. His contributions to Chinese civilization are immense, and his legacy is deeply intertwined with the development of various agricultural practices and medicinal knowledge that have shaped Chinese culture for millennia. Legend has it that while boiling water in his garden, leaves from a nearby tea tree drifted into his pot. This seemingly mundane event would go on to have a profound impact on the world, as the infusion created by these leaves would become one of the most beloved beverages in history. Intrigued by the aroma and flavor of the resulting infusion, Shen Nong took a sip and found it to be both refreshing and invigorating. The unique taste and the immediate sense of well-being it provided piqued his curiosity, leading him to further explore the properties of this remarkable plant. Impressed by the drink's effect, Shen Nong investigated the tea plant further and discovered its medicinal properties. He meticulously documented his findings, noting how tea could be used to treat various ailments and improve overall health. His research laid the foundation for the extensive use of tea in traditional Chinese medicine. He believed that tea possessed the ability to detoxify the body, improve digestion, and enhance overall well-being. These health benefits made tea an essential part of daily life for many, and its consumption spread rapidly throughout the region. From that day forward, Shen Nong is said to have incorporated tea into his daily routine, advocating its consumption for its health benefits. He encouraged his subjects to drink tea regularly, emphasizing its role in maintaining good health and preventing illness. While the historicity of Emperor Shen Nong remains a subject of debate, his association with tea highlights the deep reverence the Chinese have for this beverage. The story of Shen Nong and the divine leaf is more than just a legend. It is a reflection of the cultural and spiritual importance of tea in Chinese society. The legend of Shen Nong's discovery serves as a testament to the long-standing belief in tea's transformative power, both as a source of physical nourishment and spiritual enlightenment. Tea has become a symbol of harmony, balance, and tranquility, embodying the values that Shen Nong himself championed. Through the ages, tea has continued to be a vital part of Chinese culture, celebrated for its ability to bring people together and promote a sense of well-being. The story of Emperor Shen Nong and the divine leaf remains a cherished part of this rich tradition, inspiring generations to appreciate the simple yet profound pleasures of tea. The Tang Dynasty, spanning from 618 to 907 CE, marked a turning point in the history of tea in China. This era saw the transformation of tea from a simple medicinal herb into a beloved beverage that permeated all levels of society. The bustling marketplaces of the Tang Dynasty were filled with tea vendors, each offering a variety of teas that catered to the diverse tastes of the populace. During this era, tea evolved from a niche beverage into a national obsession, with consumption reaching unprecedented levels. Tea houses sprang up in cities and towns, becoming popular spots for people to gather, relax, and enjoy the soothing effects of tea. These establishments were not just places to drink tea, but also centers of social interaction and cultural exchange. The Tang court embraced tea culture, incorporating elaborate tea ceremonies into their rituals and festivities. These ceremonies were meticulously planned and executed, reflecting the high regard in which tea was held. The court officials would partake in these rituals, appreciating the artistry and skill involved in the preparation and presentation of tea. Tea drinking became a symbol of refinement and sophistication, with poets and scholars extolling its virtues in their works. The elegant gatherings of the literati often featured tea as a central element, where discussions on philosophy, art, and literature were accompanied by the delicate flavors of finely brewed tea. These gatherings helped to elevate the status of tea, associating it with intellectual and cultural pursuits. The Song Dynasty, from 960 to 1279 CE, witnessed a further refinement of tea culture, with the development of new cultivation techniques and brewing methods. Tea plantations expanded, and the quality of tea improved significantly. The Song Dynasty saw the introduction of powdered tea, which became highly popular and led to the creation of new tea utensils and brewing techniques. Tea connoisseurship became a respected pursuit, with experts meticulously evaluating teas based on their aroma, flavor, and appearance. These connoisseurs would hold tea tasting sessions, where they would compare different teas and discuss their qualities in great detail. This practice not only enhanced the appreciation of tea, but also drove the demand for higher quality and more diverse tea varieties. The Song emperors were avid patrons of tea, commissioning exquisite teaware and sponsoring tea competitions. These competitions were grand events, where the finest teas were showcased and judged. The emperor's support for tea culture helped to further elevate its status and encouraged innovation in tea production and presentation. During the Tang and Song dynasties, tea houses proliferated throughout China, becoming important social hubs where people from all walks of life gathered to socialize, discuss business, and enjoy a cup of tea. These tea houses were vibrant centers of community life, where news and ideas were exchanged, and friendships were forged over shared pots of tea. Tea became an integral part of Chinese society, woven into the fabric of everyday life. It was enjoyed by people of all ages and social classes, from the emperor to the common farmer. The daily ritual of tea drinking brought comfort and joy, creating moments of tranquility and connection in the midst of a bustling world. The legacy of this golden age of tea continues to influence tea culture around the world today. As tea's popularity soared within China, news of this remarkable beverage spread beyond its borders. Buddhist monks, traveling between China and Japan, introduced tea to the Japanese archipelago as early as the 6th century CE. Initially embraced by the clergy for its meditative properties, tea gradually gained acceptance among the Japanese aristocracy and eventually became a cornerstone of Japanese culture. Tea also found its way westward along the Silk Road, a network of trade routes connecting China to the Middle East and Europe. Traders and merchants carried tea across vast distances, introducing it to new cultures and palates. While tea initially faced skepticism in some regions, its unique flavor and stimulating properties eventually won over converts, paving the way for its global dissemination. The arrival of tea in Europe in the 17th century caused a sensation, captivating the aristocracy and igniting a flourishing tea trade. European powers, eager to secure their own supply of this exotic beverage, established tea plantations in their colonies, forever altering the global tea landscape.